Hi, I'm Nick Ross for IT Wire. Today we're with SailPoint. Who are you, what's your role, and what's your name?
Hey Nick, I'm Grady Summers. I'm the EVP of Product at SailPoint, so responsible for everything we build.
Okay, well tell me about SailPoint and the market you operate in.
Sure, so SailPoint is an identity security company. We make sure the right people have access to the right systems, the right applications, the right data at the right times. And we tend to serve large, complex companies globally, though, all around the world.
Okay, and today we're at the SailPoint Navigate event, and you made a presentation to everyone called Unifying to Win, the Power of the Platform. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so today we introduced our Atlas platform to our customers here in the region, and we talk about unification. You know, we sense that there's a motion in the market where a lot of companies are starting to converge elements of identity security, but they're often converged for the sake of kind of purchasing, right? It's a bunch of stuff just stuck together. Our approach is one subtle difference, but one of unification, where we say, how can we make sure that all of our products have a common data backplane, common automation, common workflow, common AI-driven insights. And so unification to win is all about how our customers can use that platform to power their identity security journey.
And how can Atlas actually help them do that? And how does it integrate AI, which everyone's obviously talking about at the moment?
Yeah, so SailPoint's been at AI for quite a few years, actually. So although AI is sort of the rage of the moment, it's been about 6 years that SailPoint has been using AI in our products. So with the Atlas platform, look, we have everything into a common unified data backend. This lets us drive your expected reporting, personalization, insights, but it's also really fuel for our AI engine. And so we use a number of AI capabilities to do things like make recommendations about how to improve your environment or what access you should be signing off on. We're even doing really complex things like role modeling, where we look for the ideal role within an enterprise.
And how can it fit into an existing organization's existing tech stack?
Yeah, so I think fundamental to what SailPoint does in identity security is we've got to deeply integrate. We literally have to integrate with every every system, every data source that our customers have. So we've connected to over 20,000 different systems in SailPoint's lifetime. So if there's an enterprise system out there, there's a way that SailPoint can integrate with it. So we've got to be deeply integrated to do what we do. We're out here doing this live with the bugs and all.
It's the Australian salute, we call this.
Yeah.
So, and how does Atlas support a zero trust approach?
Well, you think about it, as we know, there's no one vendor that does zero trust per se, but when I think about the core elements, if you're going to build out a zero trust environment, you have to have that zero trust network gateway, you have to have strong authentication to it, then you have to provision access or allow access only to those things that the user should see. I mean, that's a fundamental principle of zero trust. And that third pillar of that is where SailPoint plays. Our entire business is knowing who should have access to what. So we're a really important ingredient to the zero trust environment because once that user authenticates to that zero trust network gateway, we can work with those vendors to make sure that the user then only sees what they should have access to beyond that. It's just core to what we do.
And what would you say to an organization that's just starting out on its journey? How can SailPoint help?
Well, so SailPoint can really meet the customer where they are. So we have some customers that are just getting started out and they need better visibility. So we can give them visibility. Then we have customers who want to start along that governance journey. So we do things like access requests and approvals and so on. And then as customers start to mature, that's when they can really take advantage of our AI. They start to really play with the automation. And we do that for our customers through several suites that we sell. So we sort of have a standard business and business plus suite so that the customer can kind of track along that journey.
Okay. And what are your development teams working on at the moment?
Well, we have so much going on right now. We have a really exciting 2024 roadmap we just talked about. We'll be integrating privilege into the identity security story. We think that privilege should really be, every identity at some point will be privileged, so it should be a base part of identity governance and identity security. Service account management is something based on customer feedback, as we need to do better at helping them manage machine-to-machine identities or non-human accounts. And then we've got some really neat AI stuff to help our customers onboard apps quicker. You asked earlier, how do we fit into an environment? We have to integrate with those apps. Bringing AI to bear on that challenge will help our customers onboard apps in a matter of minutes, not days.
And how can potential customers work with you? Do you sell direct, or are you in the channel, or what?
Yeah, so we have a great team that we've built out here over the last few years in Australia, but we do a lot of our business through partners. Our partners tend to touch over 90% of our business. So we're really proud of how the team has developed the partner ecosystem here in Australia. So yeah, I think if any potential customers out there were to reach out to their IT partner, they'd find their way to us.
And is there anything else you'd like to add while you're in Australia talking to the ITwire B2B audience?
I've been really impressed here with this visit just to see the maturity of some of our customers and where they're going on their identity security journey, and we love getting their feedback to see how we can help. So for me, an event like this, we have hundreds of customers here and prospects. It's been gratifying to kind of hear what they need and understand how our roadmap can help them meet that. So yeah, it's been a really good navigate.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Dick.